What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Supremacy. No, that's not what this is called. Well, it's Supremacy World War II, but it's Call of War. I told you guys I was taking a hiatus from Supremacy 1914, just because I've been absolute garbage over the last who knows how long, like 2 months, crazy. So starting a new game in a new game. So last time I played this, it was during the playing all three supremacies, and I was Virginia. Virginia was open as a possible uh, starting place, but I was like, I did that last time, and usually Canada's good to me, so I decided I was going to go to West Ontario. It was between here and West British Columbia. But over the last couple of games, I've noticed that the Pacific is very competitive. Um, and usually the northeast is usually not as competitive. So I decided to go in the northeast. So I am in West Ontario, and I'm trying to remember how to play this. So I know you want to build in the cities. But I don't remember what you want to build in the cities. I think barracks, right? What do barracks do? To recruit infantry units. Yep. So I want to build barracks. So we're going to build barracks in all my cities. Construct, build barracks. Construct, build some barracks. Construct, build barracks. Then come up here and construct and build barracks. Alright, so it is coming back to me. I do remember playing the Pacific one where I was in China, and I got absolutely wrecked in that one. But if I remember right, that was the one that I had to take a break from because I went away on the camping trip. I think that's the one that I remember. So that was different. I don't count that as a loss. But I do remember that there was Central China or whatever who just immediately went off. And so far, I don't have any neighbors besides Manitoba and Minnesota. Luckily, that's where a lot of my troops are located. And luckily, Minnesota's cities are all further south besides Duluth. And most of Manitoba's is here in the southwest. So I don't really have to worry about much up here. I can start flying around, but I don't want to spook the neighbors. So let's move these guys into the cities. Okay, so Fort Albany here is not a playable thing, so I might take on Fort Albany and see if I can collect as much as that coastline here of Hudson Bay. That might be the first thing that I do. And what I actually really need to do, the Great Canadian Coalition. There's 3 in there. How many are allowed in the coalition? That's a good question. Because that's Alberta, Manitoba, and Northwest Territories. Boom, boom, boom. If I can get in that, boom, then the only... Okay. How many is allowed in a coalition? Is this full? Is this coalition full? Coalitions. Members, 3 of 4. I can get in there. I can get in there. Can I apply? Apply. Let me in! Okay, so if I can get in there with Manitoba, then I don't have to worry about anything from the west, because they'll have to go through Manitoba first. So then I only have to worry about the south and the east, which is perfect. That'll be perfect if it's us two and us two and them. that would be perfect. They can go out and gather all this. We can go up and over. That'll be perfect if we can get in there. All right, now remember research. I got to research. Militia, that was easy start because they're very cheap and they get upgraded pretty quickly. Same thing with infantry. Oh wait. Decreased unit speed. Upgrade cost and research cost. Okay, allies is pretty good. I think I was Axis powers because it was unit damage and hit points, but increased unit cost. Right now I want to be cheap. I don't think I can switch. Is it like random? Is it randomized? Let me know. Is this randomized? Because I didn't pick this. Last time I was Axis, and now I'm allies. So let me know. Is that randomized? If you guys know. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I don't think I could do anything else until these things get done in a minute. And then I could start making some infantry. So let me know. Because again, this is like my third game, and I got lucky on my first, not so lucky on my second. So let me know if there's anything that I need to be doing, all that good stuff. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe because I post amazing content like this all the time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.